Delicious Easter treats indeed, my favorite. Now, a girl ain't just all work and no play. So after the amazing experience of LG's Innerfest, I was lucky enough to have Seoul, Korea all to myself. And there's only one way to explore a city, and that's of course through music, food and fashion. I'm back in Seoul, South Korea, and I can't help but to be encapsulated by the spirit of the city. It's so vast, vibrant and textured, there's literally something to do on every street corner. It'll probably take me a lifetime to get through it all, but you know what? A girl's gotta try. Seoul is such a colorful and vibrant city with pops of color everywhere. From its luminescent signage, modern and playful architecture, the city is electric. When you get to a new city, you have to explore. And right at the top of my list is definitely shopping. So I'm at the Lotto Mall in Seoul, Korea to find out what goodies I can take home. Now, after a bit of shopping, I headed to a traditional Korean restaurant. I had to try their famous soup, noodles, and that delicious beef. The food in Korea is filled with so much flavor. The textures are just amazing. I'm so absorbed in the culture. I had to get my hands on some local street food. I tried this Korean version of a corn dog, and she even added some brown sugar onto it, which added an extra sweet crunch. It's super hot. Let me try it. It's so good. The city transcends basic functionality. So much consideration and thought has been placed into the way you interact and engage with its spaces. I see why LG calls Seoul home. So, how do I look? Being back in Seoul, one of the highlights was dressing up in the traditional hanbok attire. We're off to the palace to go see one of the most iconic traditional sites celebrating the heritage here in South Korea. The Gyeongbok Palace is one of the most impressive pieces of architecture I've ever seen. I can't believe I got to walk around a historic royal palace. And I kind of feel like a princess in my hanbok attire too. Seoul is known as an ultra-modern, tech-savvy city, but it's so good to see that they honor their heritage by maintaining historical places like these. Korea, I'll miss you.
With self-lighting pixels, only OLED TVs make perfect black. And perfect black creates perfect color. LG OLED TV.